still in a good spot?
Kinda. You in a good spot?
I think so. Can
Okay.
you tell?
Yeah, because we're starting.
Coming through.
That's PC to get that. Hi, welcome to the show. My name is Curtis Reese. I am your host. We have two in-studio guests. One's a new guest that just decided to stop by this lovely studio here, and the other one is a reoccurring guest who we've worked together in the past. Geez, 15 years ago. That's a long time.
I know.
Getting old.
A little too long.
And remember to subscribe to Spotify or YouTube or Google or iTunes or anything, because this is how we keep this place running here. I'm not kidding about that. But my first guest is a local. We'll call her name Haley Thompson. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Haley, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. JB, what's up?
What's up? What's up, everyone? How's it going?
Botched that one. You guys suck. Yeah, let's start over. No, I'm kidding. All right, so let's go straight to Haley.
Oh.
Let's go back to the way, the what, the where, the when, the pickleball. This is called the way of pickleball. How'd you get into it? What do you like about it? Tell us your story.
Yeah. So about 3 years ago, my uncle in Michigan introduced it to me, and I ordered my first Amazon, pickleball paddle set.
Mm-hmm.
4 balls, 4 paddles. And then I didn't play again until spring of 2023. I joined the Dallas Pickleball Club, the league.
They've been on here.
Yeah, she's amazing, Taylor Mason.
Is that with Taylor? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we love her.
Okay.
So I joined that. It was really fun. I made a few friends. I was on a random team, so it was interesting. And then I stopped playing. And this past spring of 2024, I joined the league again. And that's when it really picked up for me. And I realized it was something I absolutely loved. And so I ordered my first real paddle.
Speaking of that, what kind of paddles, or do you have a brand that you like, or shoes, or whatever you wear, accessories you like to drop? What brand do you endorse?
Yeah, so the first brand that I ordered was the Bread and Butter Filth, and that's the first brand that I kind of worked with last year. I had an ambassador code for them. It was really great. They were so awesome. And then the paddle that I started using this year is the Yola, the Anna Bright Scorpius Pro 4. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's when my game really changed. I realized it had a lot of power, and it was just a completely different game. And that's what everyone uses now. So.
The Annalee Waters one?
Yeah. No, Anna Bright.
Anna
the
Bright.
wide body.
Because we were just talking about Annalee Waters.
Yeah,
Jason
yeah.
screwed me up. All right.
Playing it in your head.
Yeah, I know. So whenever you're playing pickleball, do you like singles? Do you like doubles? Do you like mixed? Or do you care? Or what's your favorite event to play?
Yeah. So I always played doubles, mixed and gender doubles. And then last year in November for the PPA Worlds, I decided to sign up for the singles event.
How was that?
It was good. I got second. It was definitely
look at
very
that.
There you
different.
go. I know.
Did you hear that crowd?
First
She's
one.
like, well, I got
First one
second.
jumped in there. Wow.
I know. Look at
There you
that.
go.
So keep going.
Yeah, so it was great. But it's obviously very different. I don't have a racket sport background, which I wish I had played tennis now. But there's a lot more like cardio involved and just skill and placement, which is not my strong suit. So
Whatever.
I definitely prefer doubles, mixed and gender. They're both really fun. So.
Any favorite gender doubles or doubles partners you want to name drop?
Yeah. So for my first year, me and my 3 friends, Kyle Moody, Stephen Palyok, and Wanda Uwe, we all played together, and it was just so much fun. Like, us 4 were always playing, having the best time. And then Wanda and I still played together. We just played this past weekend in the Road to Minors tournament.
Oh, yeah. How
for
was
the
that?
Dallas Flash. Well,
tell us about that. That's where we saw.
Yeah.
No, seriously,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
I mean, it was an amazing experience overall. Like, I actually had my worst pickleball ever. I was spiraling. Like, I couldn't even serve in the court. I was so nervous. There were so many people there. There was cameras everywhere, which I think people wouldn't know, but that makes me really nervous. And
so I made you nervous,
you didn't
right?
help me.
Yeah, I know. And so I was there taking some photos during the match, and I could kind of tell there's a little more nervousness. So I said, I'm going to step back a little bit, and then all of a sudden you go on a run and win the last 2 matches. So that was pretty good.
When it mattered,
yeah.
right?
So you guys, so he was there at the Dallas Flash, which is the MLP team local here. They got second place over St. Louis Shock. Event they had last weekend, correct? Mm-hmm. And they were there taking photos. you're taking photos. You're like, she's already nervous enough as it is, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
And that was our first time meeting, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, he's meeting me for the first time, and I literally can't serve it in. I'm hitting my overheads in the net, which is something that I rarely do. My poor team, I was like, I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on.
Those are the guys you played with in
Oh,
that picture?
yeah. So Wanda and I, she's like my best friend, and so we were together, and, I feel bad. But
No,
and
whatever.
then,
Shut up.
Yeah, my other two teammates, the guys, they were kind of like, oh, what is going on with her? But yeah, we ended up getting third, which was great. And it was so much fun. I mean, having all my friends and my parents came, and just everyone was there supporting and being so positive. And even when I was crying, they were uplifting me. So.
Oh, here it is. This is it right here.
And
right? Is this it?
Yeah, we got some great photos.
Pickleball universe here. I gotta go to court.
We got a jersey.
Let's screw this up.
You
Wrong one. That was awkward.
you hit the button.
I don't. Where's it? Anyway, here it is. There it is.
Yeah, we made some signs, some joking signs, and come to our tournament and playing mixed doubles, but still single.
I can't. I'm sorry, man. I can't get that. Oh well. Anyway, go. Listen, just go find her on the World Wide Web, on the Insta. She'll follow you. So keep going with the Dallas Flash. What happened to the winner on there? Did you get to play in a match, or what happens when you win the tournament?
So I don't really know. This is their first time running this, and so it's like Road to Minors. That was a showcase where the Austin Ranchers, their minor league team, came up.
Yeah,
so,
sounds great.
So in Duper 16, they had 2 Austin teams and 2 Dallas teams. So
That's great.
I'm not really sure what the next steps are. I'm sure there will just be more tournaments this
Sure,
year.
that's great. I mean, that's cool, because Jason and I were talking about that in the green room before you got here. About how pickleball players' compensation is going to be more incentive based, it makes sense. I mean. And as opposed to the tennis players, who they have these massive endorsement deals, these massive salaries and stuff like that. It's different. One day it'll be like that. But I believe the Road to the Minors, which you went to, doing pictures, we're going to play a minor league tournament together.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I know. They could be our mixed partners.
Gosh,
yes.
So
Anyway, sorry, ADHD's real, folks.
Exactly.
So let's go back to Haley and her story. So tell us, what's your favorite memory so far? It can be last weekend. What's your favorite tennis pickleball memory so far that you've had?
I mean, last weekend was amazing. My skills.
And where was that? The
there.
Pickleball Universe?
It was at Pickler Universe.
Pickle Universe in
Pickler
Carrollton.
Universe in Carrollton, which is an amazing facility.
It is.
So, but the support. I mean, just my friends were there for me and my family, and it was just so cool to have everyone there watching and supporting. So it's just an amazing community. And my other favorite event was the PPA Worlds in November.
At Brookhaven?
Yep.
Oh, I spent 10 years there. I know all about that.
Oh my gosh, that was my first real big tournament. And again, all my friends were there.
Are they cheering you on?
Yeah. And
Tell us about your hat.
Yeah, so this is Pickleball Besties. Allie is the founder.
I want a hat, Allie.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get him a hat and a shirt.
All of it.
So she's located at DFW Indoor Pickleball in Farmers Branch, her store, but she also sells stuff online.
There we go.
I love supporting her. She was kind of one of the first brands that I started working with last year, so I've done some content for her, and I just absolutely adore her.
Cool.
So.
We'll tag that. All right.
Yeah.
So going back to you, JB, what are your thoughts about and Haley, you can chime in a second. Tell us about the difference between watching pickleball on the television versus actually being there in person. Do you think there's a big difference?
Well, yeah, I feel, in my opinion, there's a huge difference, because when you're there, you feel the energy, the excitement from the crowd, from everyone cheering every single point. When you're at home, you don't feel that. I mean, yeah, there's some great points, but when you're there, there's just so much more to seeing these events in person than just the pickleball, because you have the vendors there. So between matches, you can go around there, and then all of a sudden, like for me, I'm amazed at how many people I run into that I haven't seen in a while I'm there, and I get a chance to talk to them.
Like just local people?
Oh, yeah, just local people. So that's the big thing about pickleball, is that social aspect, and you get that when you're at those events. Because I was taking photos at the Worlds, and I mean that's just at another level. Even when I was at the Oasis, taking photos there, same thing. It's just a different energy, and it's a good energy. And I always talk about this, where coming from the tennis side of it, when you're going out there, you see these young kids out there playing, you see adults, you see professionals, you see amateurs. I mean, you get to see the whole thing. Tennis, you never get to see the whole thing when you're at an event. So
goes by fast. What about you, Haley? What do you think? You think there's a big difference between watching it on television?
Oh yeah.
Or being there in person?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Seeing people get so excited, seeing people maybe they're crying like me. You know, you just get to feel like the myriad of all emotions. And yeah, I mean, just seeing the points like that up close.
I cry too.
Yeah.
So that's it. So just that Dallas. Okay, well, we're speaking live with, is it, what's your name? Haley Thompson?
Haley Thompson.
Okay, well, it says Haley
Get
Robin.
it right.
Well, there's like three
yeah.
names.
Oh, that's because my Facebook
Did you hear
years
that?
ago.
See what I'm saying? See? Everybody witnesses this. Okay, here we go. Golly, taking this thing over. All right. So, do you do any teaching or you just do playing?
Oh God, no! Don't ask me to teach.
Don't
You
teach?
know, when you talked about
Where do you train at?
what
How's
can
that
you
sound?
trip or what tips can you bring to the court? I
Give
don't have
tip.
any skill-based tips.
Go, just
but
gut.
I'll always bring my energy and positivity and enthusiasm and some humor to it, and I think that's also very important. So
Now, for those of you listening and watching, when it involves money, all that crap goes out the window.
exactly right. The anger steps in.
All right, so let's go. Let's talk about you. Where are you from? You're from Dallas, or tell us siblings,
Oh,
mom and dad. Tell us
yeah.
about where you went
Yeah.
to school, all that stuff.
So I grew up in Erie, Pennsylvania, and actually was raised Amish. So that was an interesting. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually
Jesus.
a running joke I have going on my Instagram. My friends, I've like convinced so many people that I was raised Amish because I come
I
from
love
Pennsylvania
Yeah.
and I rode horses growing up, and it's just been like a running bit now. So yeah, I grew up in Erie, Pennsylvania, and we lived in Minnesota for a couple years. And then I've been in DFW for 10. I'm an only child, so I'm like super close with my parents, and my grandma lives here now, so I'm very close with her. And yeah, I love Dallas. I don't see myself really moving. There's just so much to do here, and it's just a great place to live. So
Perfect. There we go. So you're from Michigan?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
But my mom's from Michigan. I'm like a Midwestern girl at heart.
Shut up, Jason. I'm an idiot.
I'm following along here, and you're just kind of
You might have to get your
you're on your
hearing
own
checked.
path.
I think you need some
You're on
headphones.
your own path.
All right, this lesson's over with. This shit's over with. See you later. No, I'm just kidding. All right. So let's go back to the Haley and Jason show here. Hey, let's go to In the Kitchen, our last segment where it tells our viewer about you, what you like, what you don't like, all fun things that people think of Haley Thompson. Walk you say, dude, I saw that segment on that awesome show, and you just said this. That was so weird. Why do you like that, right? So think about some things. So first one's going to go to In the Kitchen with Curtis, Jason, and Haley Robinson. Thomas.
Robin Thompson. Yeah.
See, 3 words, 3 first names. Anyway, when you walk on the pickleball court, that Dallas Flash thing, what would you have jamming in your ears? What were you listening to? Like Kid Rock, ABBA, Rick Springfield?
Not even close. I actually like EDM music.
There we go.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite. And then since moving here 10 years ago, I fell in love with like reggaeton music. Even though I don't speak Spanish, but I think I do. I love singing it, even though I don't know what they're saying, but it's a vibe.
Okay, if one of my nieces, Emily, is listening to me, your clone is right next to me, okay? So let's go to Jason. What do you jam when you go on the court?
Well, for me, it's always about usually AC/DC, something like that.
Old
where
school rock?
old school rock, just kind of just pumps up, and then you go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey, the favorite movie?
Honestly,
When you're sad, glad?
I don't watch a lot of movies. I prefer TV, but definitely Avatar, like the Blue People movie. Those are my favorite.
The Smurfs.
Not the Airbender. No, the
The
like
Smurfs?
science. What's it called?
God,
Sci-fi.
Jason, not the
That's
Smurfs.
my favorite.
Nobody watches the Smurfs. You're showing
the,
your age.
The blue
Yeah, I'm
people.
too young for the
blue
Smurfs.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Avatar.
Yeah.
Shrooms. They live in
Yeah.
shrooms, by the way. That's cool. So anyway, let's talk about, okay, Avatar. What's your favorite, like, do you binge watch stuff?
Yeah.
Series? We just got to watching Untamed with Eric Bana. It's freaking awesome, dude.
Okay.
It's like where he's a park ranger.
Is that on Apple?
Netflix.
Netflix? Okay.
I'm about to start. What's that golf show?
Oh, that's one
Owen
where
Wilson.
someone is killed or something, right?
With Owen Wilson, he's a professional golf turned golf player. Tea time or something.
Is that on Apple?
Anyway, this is my segment, sir. So you keep going.
I like a lot of things on Netflix. I just finished watching The Hunting Wives, which is like a new Netflix original.
Is it good?
It's pretty wild. It
boy.
had a lot of just different things.
Like
but
White Lotus Wild?
yeah,
Oh boy.
kind of wild like that. Just
Can't
everything you
wait.
can think of.
I was kidding
No,
about the
that's
White
pretty
Lotus
good.
thing. I was thinking more FBI shoot 'em up stuff. All right. So do you have a podcast you listen to that's the bestest? I've been listening to They Get Away With It from CB Canadian Broadcasting. Came out in like 2016. It's about missing people. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
You?
Oh.
Actually, well, Call Her Daddy is one that I've kind of listened to in the past. And then I guess the podcast with Mel Robbins, like the life advice podcast.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that one.
What's the one with what's the first life? What's that life advice one? What's the one you said? The first one.
Oh, Mel Robbins.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
She's
that.
amazing. Yeah, it's always like she has on all these different guests, like doctors, life coaches, all these different things, and so they're very educational episodes.
Okay.
So you know what's interesting?
What?
This is the first time I've been here and you've asked that question and they haven't said your podcast.
This is the last time you're ever going to see Jason on the show.
Well, no, I'm just
Jason
saying that's
can go
good. This
suck
is the
it
first
because
time.
he's fired.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying this is the first time,
See, look at
which
this
is
shit.
good. Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Well, I did listen to one of your episodes.
Struggling. Anyway, let's go to favorite sports team.
I don't have one. I don't actually like watching professional sports. I just like playing sports.
Favorite pickleball player.
I guess. Honestly, I like Anna Bright. I like her
Nice,
energy.
nice.
I mean,
There
I
you go.
can't pick ALW because that's just so basic, but
What
probably
about-
Anna Bright, and I play with her paddle, so.
Well, there you go. What about you, JB?
My favorite players?
Right now, just right now.
Jack Sock's always been my favorite player.
There you go.
And same thing with Anna Bright is because I think on the first time I was on here, I was just talking about the first time taking pictures of her. Yeah, just her excitement, and it's a good excitement
Energy
in
level.
there because I mean some players have the excitement where it's more negative
Yeah, man.
out there, and so I'm like,
Blame game.
yeah,
Ugh.
and so but yeah, she's fun to watch.
Okay, back to you, Haley. Favorite pets? Do you have any pets?
Oh, yeah. I'm obsessed with my dog. She's 5 years old. She's a Norfolk Terrier, which
What's her name?
Ivy.
There you
And when she's bad, it's Poison Ivy. And she's pretty naughty, so that's a lot. My grandma actually bred them, showed them for 40 years. And so I had 2 of them growing up. So 5 years ago during COVID, when I got Ivy, it was like the most special thing ever.
Good.
And she's 10 pounds. She's crazy. I call her a hunting dog. She hunts squirrels, chickens, whatever it is. She doesn't give up.
Hunting dog, I love it.
Literally.
I know. All right. So, what's a tip you'll tell new tournament players? What do you tell them?
Ooh,
Say what you want. You gotta get this out your
yeah,
story.
yeah, I gotta get this off my chest, especially after this last weekend. I guess just don't give up. I mean, truly, I did not want to come back on Sunday because it was so horrible on Saturday.
Oh,
but
don't do that.
no, literally, I was like, okay, I wonder if we should get a sub. Like, I don't know. But yeah, just in having that support system, like, just keep trying and keep going and making friends, and it's just absolutely amazing, this sport. I didn't know I could ever like love a wiffle ball so much, but I really do.
Dude. It's not a wiffle ball. It's a pickleball.
Okay, well, it's the same thing. It's very similar. Oh my God, cut that out.
No way, man. No way. This is streaming the World Wide Web here.
Exactly, live
All
streaming.
right, that's how we do it. JB, what's up? What's something you'll tell? You're doing. Where are you doing your program?
Are you talking about the?
Show us
are
your.
you, I mean, are you
show us about
asking
your
about
podcast.
like
Yeah.
the one
you
thing that people may not know about you that's crazy or funny?
No,
or,
not yet. No, just to
not
give
yet.
a tip to one of your new players.
Oh, my tips.
And tell us about that. What's that?
Oh, Game Set Pickle. So this is my YouTube channel that I've started. On this channel, I'm going to showcase tips, products, and just some fun stuff. And so I get together with friends, we record some content, and then we set it out there. I think I got maybe 8 videos out there now.
I subscribed.
So subscribe,
I did.
like,
I did.
comment,
Haley, you
and
did.
share with your friends.
Haley's gonna.
All right, there
Yeah,
we
I
go.
will, right
There
after
you go.
this.
There you go.
All right, cool. Well, how would people reach you, Haley, if they wanted to have you come play a tournament? Wanted you to bring your positive vibes or energy?
I'm actually the personality
Testing.
hire on the team. You can follow me on Instagram. That's the best way to reach me.
I did it. She's on there.
Yeah, at Hale Thompson. And then you can DM me if you want my email or anything like that.
There you go. JB, how can you be found?
Game Set Pickle.
There you go. There you go.
go.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
I'm Curtis Reese. I can be reached on the World Wide Web at Curtis at Reese Racket Sports, or just get on that computer and what is that called? Dial up, and then you can find the Pickleball Show with Curtis Reese or something like that. All right. So I'm out of here. So
You're not going to do the
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's always the fun part. You got to add that in there.
Jason's fired. Okay, so tell us something funny about you that nobody would know, that you think's unique, or that you think people are like, oh my God, that's so creepy cool, or whatever. What's something about you?
You need to go first. This one I couldn't come up with something.
Here's
Oh,
the
you
one.
can say
I'll just
thing.
tell them. This is
I-
weird.
I overshare. I mean, people
So
know
I mean,
everything.
I could go with after college I bought a boa and an iguana just because I wanted some kind of exotic pets. Or I could go with
Ew.
one time in, I think it was high school or college. I went away on a weekend trip to a cabin without telling my family, and so but I survived.
You left those things in the house.
Yeah,
Ew.
yeah, in cages. Yeah.
Oh no.
My
no,
mom
no.
would kill
That
me.
couldn't be me.
Oh, anyway, Haley, what do you got?
I guess for me, I don't know. I guess a couple years ago I went impulse like skydiving,
Yes.
Ooh.
and
All right.
it was just so freeing and so cool. I don't know if I would do it again,
Uh-huh.
but it was a really cool experience. So.
My wife did that in 1999 before I met her. I've never done that, so you're one of
I
you
recommend
have
it.
much respect from me.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm not sure if I could jump out.
I'd be.
I
They
had to
don't
be
let
pushed.
you. They just your
I know.
person just
I know,
goes.
yeah,
push
no,
you.
that's
you
the
don't have
thing.
to,
I was like, yeah.
you're on their like front, and they just say, "Okay, go," and then you're just gone.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, guys? All
Coming
right.
through.
That's all we got. We're done. We're good. Pass. Put it over with the headphones.
But he's still recording.
Jason. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, maybe like I feel like I need to say something about mental health because that's my thing.
Can we do it to me the next one? This is
What?
the end. This is the end. We'll do it to me the next one when you come in.
Oh yeah, okay, we can focus on that.